The S780s, the bane of a lot of dealers' existence about a year and a half ago. Well, that pain hasn't entirely gone away, although the turns are at least keeping up. For right now, the supply hasn't aged nearly as fast as what it was. Year over year, that supply is only up about 3% for all Class 8s. So we're in a better spot than we were going into the summer of 24. But I know there's still a lot of questions out there. Obviously, the market demand has softened a little bit now. What has that done to values? Well, in the summer of 24, if you remember, we had a fair amount of dealership inventory reduction auctions. That dropped the price, took some premium buyers out of the market. So by the end of the summer, we're seeing some pretty low values. So what does that mean for right now? Well, so far this year, at least in the last 60 days, we've had 13 sales at auction, and those sales are a little softer than what we saw in the first 3 months of 2025. But overall, 2025 is shaping up better than what we saw in the summer of 24. So again, the last 60 days, we've seen the values drop about 2% from the first quarter. So the market is softening, but there's not nearly the oversupply or the rate of oversupply that we're going into in the summer of 24. What I'm going to look for going into the summer is how many dealer inventory auctions are happening. And if there's a lot of these hitting the lot, I'd expect the price to drop even further. But if there's not, I think we're safe to say that the values probably won't drop to what we saw in the summer of 24. But a lot of that depends on what happens to this corn market, although that will largely be dictated by rain in July. So I think we're really looking at July and August to figure out if there's a big price movement on these guys. Stay tuned for more. We'll update you as more of these auction results come in.